but mate, I probably shouldn't pick that up, but it's like cheating when I just started. We gotta grind this out a bit. Okay, we'll try out the Bartman method, which is just to attack goblins until we die. Okay, we are speeding up now a bit. It feels like a bit better since we hit level 4. Another copper ring. There's Big Man Blastoise over there. Okay, that's our first death. Cool. Run, Forest. What's item drop like in this game? Do you drop everything or only in the contested zones or something? Or is there anything outside of the noob area or town? Remember when I played Classic, it's anything but above 3 items. You drop your whole stack, your whole inventory. Wow, getting hit for 10, mate. 10. Oh, he's gonna take us out. Feels like I'm respawning in a multiplayer battle royale right now. Just keep dropping in. Getting a headshot. Oh, I'm just remembering now. See, it's even coming back to me. So if I want defense, I've got to do the defensive stance. I want attack, I've got to do the attack stance. So we got to do both. That's the way. That's the RuneScape way. Maybe we do attack 10, defense 10 or something. That's what I'm feeling right now. I guess though, the longer we stick on a higher attack, the longer it's going to take. Maybe let's get defense to 5. Doesn't really matter in the scheme of things. for defense. Bazinga. So who we got in town here? We got the bank store, the jewelry shop, the sword store. And what are we repping? We're repping a copper sword with a 2 attack speed, 8/10 quick damage, 30/25 quick damage, 50/. We got 99 coins. Bronze sword, and what were we repping again? Copper sword. So we can kind of upgrade here and get nearly double the power. So I think let's do that. Okay. Can I sell this stuff to them? Okay, sell copper ring. Okay, cool. Small phone. Okay. Yep, so we got a bronze sword, yeah? That's the one with 15. Okay. So we got a little pathway to upgrade our gear. Next we'll check the armor stall, I guess. Yeah, big numbers, 19. Love to see it, love to see it. Big damage. That's one thing I like from Peon when he calls all of his characters big damage. That's it, that's all we want to say, big damage. Okay. So is that meant to be one of the next buys, is it? Sounds like you can do it passively if you put it in your offhand. One health, can we do it? One health, oh. Does the shield only give XP to one thing, huh? Okay. Hey, we're making our money back. Bada bing, bada boom. He's level 9. And these guys are 1. Let's just see what he does. What have we got to lose? Oh. Okay. Wow. Damn, Daniel, back at it again with the big double-handed axe. Or one-handed. He's one-handing that shit. Okay. Maybe when we have some hum and defense, huh? Yeah, I just realized after he hit me with it. Oh, it looks like you need to move away out of move your way out of attacks. Okay. We'll go have a look. Okay, goblin. Ooh, the skelly! Skelly boys, make some noise. Yeah, lad. Wow, 20s. Big damage. Big damage, mate. Big damage. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Okay, let's check the armor shop. What do we got? Bronze, iron, steel. 130. Well, you kind of just... We sell these. Sell these. That should allow us to get full copper, full bronze, sorry. Okay. Yeah, lad, upgraded bomb. Leg it. It's a coppers. And look at all this defense we've got now. Big man. Oh. Skeleton helmet. Yeah, lad. This looks like a little rune medium helm. Okay, we're probably not gonna make it past the next one, huh? Oh, I spoke too soon. Look at that. Look at that, mate. Back to defensive stance. Okay. So we're about, what, 20 minutes in? 20 minutes in now. We're getting in the groove. Getting in the groove for some levels. You know what? I prefer a game where I don't have to do this big tutorial and I can just jump straight in, start slapping the shit out of stuff. Yeah, lad. I feel like I need a shield now. Feel like I need a shield. Iron shield? 500, mate. 500. The balloons. Requires 10 defense anyway, huh? So we kinda gotta push to that anyway. And here, 150 on the sword. Got jewelry. What's jewelry do? Does that actually give shit? No, like the ammies, yeah. Okay. So got the ammies. We got archery, mining. What's mining sell? They actually sell you ore too. Okay, that's cool. Man, that's cool. We could probably do a crafting stream, right? Like just a chill gathering stream. Okay, shield store, huh? Don't worry, we won't hold you to it, but we'll just check. Potion. Maybe the blacksmith here. Oh, he's bars. Jewelry. Character, mining, archery, wand. Sometimes they put the wands and the shields together. Okay, Valenport. Okay. Need to buy a fishing rod. Actually got to give this a go, man. I love fishing. I love fishing. When I actually installed OSRS, I just leveled a bit to like 50, and then I got fishing to like 74 or 75. Yeah, that's the feeling. Map, do you actually just press M? Okay, you do. Yep, Valenport, okay. Is this the whole world at the moment, I'm assuming, and then it's like the map can get bigger in the future? Okay. No beta? Ah, because I got those little worms off the gentleman's. Okay. Okay. Anyways, let's get our sword back on and we'll head out for now. You can do it. You can do it. The battle of the hardheads. Can we sneak one more? Can we do it? Yes, we can. Wow, what a noise. We got the one more done, but not the one extra plus one. Okay. So we got the defense, getting a few more rings to sell. We got 10 defense. We'll switch back to offensive. Yeah, that is good. That is good. So, killed a few mobs. No, I kind of like it. It has the numbers. I'm thinking, is this a bit different? So we got to click and I've been clicking the whole time. If I just click once, what happens? Is it one attack for one click? No. Okay, it just keeps attacking, does it? Okay, it's like white damage. Ooh, we got the shield. Nice. It's gonna save us a bit of GP bar. Okay, let's see how we go now. Yeah, okay, that's interesting. I think I was clicking half the time. Can't remember, to be honest. Back to back shields, back to back. Okay, health's going up. Crackback. I guess it's good, but then in PvP, I guess what would happen is that what I've saw in the videos is that you die pretty quickly, yeah? There's big hits coming onto you. Okay, cool. Let's just see if we attack these guys again. How do they go? Okay. Bad, not bad. Got a bit of global. What do we got in the settings anyway? Video. Epic, mate. Let's go epic. Full epic, mate. Brick my graphics card. Okay, let's see if it gets hotter. Turn global ill off and shadows low. Okay. Gonna go global illumination, turn it off altogether. Low, sorry, you said. Shadows off. What did that do? Make it a bit darker for us, did it? Fair. Getting quite a few shields now, which I think is good. They sell for about, what's that, 60 gold pieces each? Bazinga. Okay, let's sell some of our shit. So sell. Oh, we gotta hold control. Okay. I'm thinking we just already buy the better sword, 10 attack. That. Get back out. Okay. So what do you got? What does everyone enjoy the most about Winds of Valen at the moment? You know, for me, it's just that it's. For me, I always get that little energy spike when I first try a game, and you're working it out. So for me, it's just fun to just progress. You know, usually when I'm first playing the game, the first couple of hours, unless there's some big blockers to progression or trying to work out how to actually play the game, which generally there's not, even in games that aren't that straightforward in MMOs, right? I think the hardest MMO I ever started in was Worm Online. Okay, you enjoy mining? I've always enjoyed for a while, yeah, mining and smithing in games, because you can make your own gear. Then then it's fishing and cooking. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Makes you feel like you actually got something. Maybe sometimes too much, but it's still cool. And I do remember, I think it was OSRS or RS3 had a lot more noises and pop-ups for getting levels and stuff to, I guess, try and make it cooler. Okay. $14 attack. I'm pushing 14 attack at the moment. We have our steel sword equipped, don't we? Fair. You got more of a cool drop, huh? True. And I remember the excitement that I got when someone first gave me, I think some random person traded me because I was a noob, bronze and iron armor when I first played RuneScape Classic. I was like 12 years old or 11 or something, and I was like, this is the sickest game ever, man. Oh my god. I've got armor. This is funny though, how this game's like, hey, the best thing to do is just to die and respawn. See, I remember you'd shit yourself about dying in RuneScape, right? You'd be like, oh shit, better not die. I don't want to walk back and try and pick up all my shit off the floor. You can do it. We're clearing a lot faster now, clearing more. Okay, pirates. Sounds good, sounds good. Is that why everyone's wearing that blue stuff, walking around? The sailor vibes, huh? Speaking of pirates, I've been getting a lot into the One Piece card game in real life lately. I was a bit late to One Piece, with my son. He kind of got me, me and Twitter kept mentioning Luffy, and I'm like, let's sit down and give this a go again. Then we started enjoying the anime, and I started getting into the cards, and then started playing at local tournaments and just locals and stuff. Not that good yet, but having some fun. Yeah, that's why I saw a few people wearing the armor then, I think, but random chap. For pirates, I'm assuming we need steel at a minimum. That's my guess at the moment. Or 20 attack, 20 defense, then roll down. So we still need a boots, a shield, a ammy, and a gloves. Okay. $34, mate. 34. Big damage. Okay. Okay, you'd go to the port now, buy the shield and get that to 10. I'm assuming evasion is like in other games. Evasion's actually your chance to not get hit, is what I'm guessing. And since big hits do a lot of damage in this game, then my next guess is that you want to be wearing evasion gear, because the main thing is whether you take a hit or not first, or... Okay. Now we need to cross the gate. The bridge. Long bridge is falling down. Falling down. The other way. There's the cows, mate. That gives me the cow Lumbridge vibes. Let's see if they drop meat. Sometimes you'd go from goblins to cows. That would be the that's the meta. Beef. Beef. Then the chickens, you need a feather. Eljana! 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 There's the port in the cliff. You can do it. Okay, shop, shield, store. Mate, look at that, mate. Oh, just 550 on the dot. So Iron Shield and Novice Ward. Is it the Iron Shield we're buying or the Ward one? You did tell me. You need 10 Eva to wear the gear. This is warding though. That's evasion. Ten warding, 1 warding, 20 warding. I'm assuming it's the warding shield. Because the only other one is the defense shield at 10 defense. Or what? It's not a shield that you can buy? So what are we meant to do? Do we buy the warding or the iron one? Bank. Okay. Can we cook our minnows on the fire? That's a smelt furnace. Yeah, okay, we're not putting our fish in the smelter yet. Cool little port town there. Cool port town. Okay, we gotta go out through this way. Okay. After that, go to Gravetown. So we're not going back to Skelly's, huh? That sun hit the nice tan leather of the cows. What's this little zombie? Oh no, they're goblins still. Little goblin cave. That's kinda cool. Check it out. Gotta do a bit of exploring, mate. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Another goblin. Regen already, huh? There's the big man. Ooh. That is not good. So he doesn't come down, huh? Interesting. So you gotta arch him, range him. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, makes sense. Come back for him later. The Great Goblin Mushroom Cave. So that's the skeletons. The bank there. Fair. What's this? An attack highworm and level 28. Ooh, that seems a bit strong for me. Shit. Okay. They kind of like the Varrock guards, right? Someone just dig level 100. Okay. Yeah, that sooner. Skeleton miner. Mate, these boys, they make them a bit tough around here, these skeletons. I see you've played knifey pickaxe before. Did I just die? I wasn't kind of paying attention there. Close to the boss at the back here, yeah. Man, these guys are a lot stronger. We can only get through, what, one here? One of them? Hmm. Okay, slapped. Just feel like I'm resetting quite fast. Like I'm spending more time resing than fighting. Going alright though. Hit 17, huh? Not too bad. We're moving up in the world. Look at this visual progression, mate. Bronze and iron. And a skelly cap. 10 out of 10. Gordon. Wow, wow, wee, wow, 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 wow. Mining power, mate. Requires 5 mining. Yeah. Oh, Bis mining shoes. 300 IQ. Farm spot, 300 IQ, 600 IQ drops. Okay, where's the bank? Bank wagon. That's interesting. They like you pressing control in this game, I think. Okay. Then potion shop. What do we got around here? Just the mining and smith. That guy's mining there. Okay. Can just right click, don't need to press control. Puts one in there. Okay. Thank you, sir. And this guy's given us a bit of a slapping. Hey, love us some on YouTube. Yes, this is live. This is live. Hello. Probably need to set up the restream chat thing so I can share between my chats. But yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the moment. Trying out the multi-stream and to back up the VOD so we can turn it into a video. Looks like we're holding our own a little bit in this this battle. Episode 27 of Skeletons and the guy in random armor. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Okay. We'll hit 20, we'll hit 20 attack in this one. Just believe. Believe in the heart of the ore. Wow. Okay, there we go. Double bis, double bis. 3000 IQ double bis drops. Okay. So let's go to defense for a bit. Come on. Oh. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again. With the pickaxe. Here's how you mine, mate. You just farm these guys, huh? Put in the bank. Easy mining. This is hard yakka. Hard-earned thirst needs a cold hard beer. What is it? VB Valen bitter. Mate, for one of the first times I got pissed on beer, it was like 20 years ago. Wait, what am I, 37 now? It was about, 19 years ago. Fucking VB. And then I got a cold after. I was like, see, that's what happens when you drink what is it? D-tier beer, mate. D-tier. That's why they call it drinking piss. Because it's fucking piss, mate. Tell you. Man, a long time ago, I think during COVID, it was funny, like, you couldn't go anywhere, right? And I remember in First Light, like, a few of us would I just grab a few beers, me and this guy in the guild, and we just fucking drink beers in Discord. It's like, you can't go anywhere. So, just have a few beers, jump on. But I'm not much of a drinker at home, to be honest. I just don't, I'll be more of a social occasion drinker. There was this funny meme, or like this thing, this guy goes, I drink beer occasionally. It just happens that there's many occasions. Yeah. That was the best time of the Discord for me. The First Light Discord. Because everyone had no one had anywhere to go, so everyone was in Discord. But yeah, what do we do tonight? I'm thinking, do we just keep leveling for tonight? Or later, do we switch and do a bit of mining and black crafting? I'm thinking leveling for now. See how we go. Should have done a death counter. Slash, eat, die, repeat. Okay. What do people sell? Just the bars, or do they actually just go back to the vendor? Nice, nice. My tower faces in from the right of my desk, and I'm just copying this hot air off the 4080. It's only on 70 degrees, but the CPU, but just throw a bit on the ground. Fuck it. I think I have to reconfigure that my computer's actually sitting to the left of me or some shit, so that the air's blowing like against the wall or away from me or something. Yeah, I'm on the second story of the house. I've got this little temperature thing. It says I've got the door closed at the moment. It says it's 26 degrees in this room right now. Okay. Bank wagon. Shove it all in there for now, eh? So what are these? 120, not bad, huh? Not bad. Wow. Okay, they sell for a bit too. Feel like we're not making as much money here though, as we were off the other shit. GGO. Gogo Mabil. Man, that's harsh. That is harsh. Oof. That is harsh, sir. Respect my authority. Damn, starving skelly. That's Kenny's tin ore. You can do it. You can do it. Bronze pickaxe, there we go. Esh lad, esh. Shiroyu cut. Probably need to get our other armor pieces going, huh? What's Pirates about? Is Pirates level 30 or? I'm gonna start selling everything, the boots now as well. Double. So that's actually 240 gold, if we think about it. So this time we're gonna sell that shit. Gonna sell it. What the hell? 40 and 40. Maybe I had 3 in the bank and they're worth 120 all up. Okay, I got it. I got it. Well played. Well played. Well played, sir. Fair, fair. Yep. Okay. So with the wagon, the potion. How much are potions anyway? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, nah, that's wow. Just to restore a little bit. Yeah, not worth it at the moment. Okay. Bronze and bronze. Yeah, won't do. What's the smelt furnace say anyway? 1 copper, 1 tin, 1, 2 iron, 1 iron, 1, 2 iron, 1 coal, myth. Gold and gold. Okay, and they're probably for jewelry and stuff. Okay guys, we're just gonna take a quick break. We're about an hour, 20 minutes in here. Just gonna get a glass of water and then we'll get back into it. See if, what are we doing next? I guess a push to 20 defense, then probably the push to 30. Alright, let's get back into it. So, to recap the last hour, we have got into the world, done a bit of combat, little bit of nostalgia with the goblins, the cows. What else did we have? The general crafting, the skills. Does it have a bit of potential? Yes. Are we hooked? I don't think so just yet, but we wanna keep progressing a bit here. It's good to see that we've got some people in the towns. We got the the community smith always hitting the anvil. So let's keep leveling. I don't think we're gonna have any PK stories necessarily today, unless we want to do a suicide mission as a lobby. But I think what we'll do, yeah, is just keep leveling for now. So we'll try and push 20 defense here. Maybe then work out somewhere else or something. Is this the only spot to grind at the moment? Why do I have this feeling like I'm like those level 6 mobs were making me more gold? Still rough, level 13 to a 22. Yeah, once we hit 20, I think we need to, let's hit up a new spot. Let's get something going. Okay, 26 sounds a bit tough, mate. Well, maybe we just drop back to the town anyway. Get farm full iron at least or something. I'm assuming it's not quicker to mine and craft it, right? If it is, then that could also be the go. Okay. Half of 18 for a death there. It is? It is faster? Okay. Where are the mines? Is it... Mining spot, mining spot. It must be where it says mining spot on the map. Bronze pickaxe. to the east of the first town. Don't I have to like do bronze and copper first smelting to get up to it, or there's no level cap on it? Man, that's brutal. We got like 7%, mate. I'm legging it, mate. I'm legging it. Let's leg it. Oh, there's iron here. Yeah, first town. Okay, just there. Makes sense. Okay. Luckily, you have me, Batman. A Batman. Alright, alright. I know, we could have just want to test the skellies here, just see how they are. When I'm smacking them, how quick they go. 40. Yeah, lad. Not much XP, yeah, I get it. Oh. No, no, no. I like it. I like it. I like it, sir. I like it. The road to riches was paved with many mobs. Look at this, mate. We're about to hit 2 levels in a minute here. Wow. I guess the difference is most games probably might not even give you much XP with that level disparity, yeah. That's the difference. What did you get? What's auto mod do? What did it do? Maybe it's Streamlabs. I don't know. I have to look into it. Sorry about that. Ah, okay. Ah, no, that's fine, mate. I'm not worried at all. Just gonna hit 20 or die, whatever comes first. Oh, there we go. get this Alaba. I could just run to town. If you're waiting for me, I'll just run to town. Oh! Nearly, huh? Nearly. Okay. Sell this, we should be able to upgrade our sword. I think, oh, steel's maybe 500, huh? But if we get a little bit, could be in the range, could be in the range. Zama, Katie May. Okay. Not quite in the range. In the range. Full iron. 500, full steel 900. Okay, and what are we wearing? We're wearing the iron sword, and we can get the steel for 300. That takes us from to 50 slash and 40 quick. It's pretty good. Okay. Does that sell back for much? Good, good, good. Okay. 250, 13, 10, 14, 11. Okay. What are we wearing? We got the thing, the plates, another 30. Just grind it out. Were we still meeting up, Bart? Let me know. Okay. I should hit the hill, yeah. Your Zama? Okay. Oh, there's the... okay. Just right here. Yeah, okay. So we hit 10 in copper, do we? The rock ore is depleted. Okay, yeah, one at a time, and it goes straight in the thing. Yep, I'm following. Do they have the concept of helms in the game? Maybe a bit later on? I think they do. I've seen people with them on. Okay, so if we're looking. Okay, yep, there and there, yeah. Makes sense. I missed those when I was first looking. coal and iron. Yep. Level 10 mining. Yep. Okay. Yep. Makes sense. Try local chat. Is Mithril only in the wildy? Okay. Maybe let's just try and hit what, 10-10? Looks like one ore at a time while we're doing this. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7. So maybe one more tin. Okay. Is it quicker to just straight smelt this shit straight away? Make it a slap at the base. Okay. Then where is my bank? Bank. Okay. Kind of want to have 1, 2, 3, 4. It would be good to have 4 rows, wouldn't it? So you go 3 and 3, and then you make 15 bars at a time. Okay. Copper pickaxe. Did I fuck off my other good one? No, I've got it equipped, don't I? Can piss that off. Maybe the bar. Okay. Let's get 15 tin. Ooh, gem. Okay. Wonder how much we end up with if we just like do a circle. Let's have a look. Kinda did a circle, not a full circle, but let's see. What does this yield? How many bars do I get? Two bars. 3. 4. So what was that? 12 bars. Because we got 3 gems while we were there, yeah? Okay. Maybe this time, I think we're always going to get gems. So you probably can't do a perfect 15, right? What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, no, you do. You have... Yeah, if you just did this and then another lap, you should get 15. Plus or minus the gems. So that's 15. No, that's 12, sorry. I kept thinking it was 5 to the bar. Okay. Yeah, that's only going to make 12 bars. Okay. So going for a bit of crafting instead. Yep. So that was the first clean 12. So is anyone else actually gonna give Forever, was it, a go tomorrow? Mining 10 so we can hit iron ore now. I think I'll eventually try the game out, but probably won't get on till maybe the weekend. So mining's about 10. Smithing, what will we get? Maybe to 7? Nah, we won't even get to 7 before the end of this. Probably got to try and push the bars to 10, I'm assuming, to be able to make iron. But then you have the crafting need as well, don't we? So what do you need? Smithing level 10 to iron ore. Okay. I I felt pretty confident though with those skellies, Bart, that I could probably deck out in full silver pretty quick. Okay. So do we just keep leveling at those level 6 skellies for a bit? Get full steel, then go pirates. That's the other option we have. Or do we push 20 smith, 20 mining? But we kinda need to get to 30, yeah? To what, make steel? Yeah. Maybe we'll try the anvil after this. $18, 10 bars, 6 bars and 8. Well, if we've got 12, then we can make 2 swords. Anvil hammer. Probably gotta go to the shop and buy one, yeah? Okay. Let's see how much of a level we get for making this. Okay, decent. About half a level per. Maybe not half, but the thing is you can take that back and sell it, can't you? Which is interesting. Okay, cool. The only other thing we want to do is put something back in here. We'll put the wand in. Okay. Maybe one more. One more load of tin and copper. Weak power gem. That's just another red gem though, yeah? $100. Interesting. Interesting. Kinda feel like see what that vendor's for. Just out of curiosity. Sounds good to me, mate. We actually need that ore back though. Just take one from the bank. Okay. Easy clap. Ten and 8. 4. Let's go with 3 of these. Yeah, it's cool. So the helms come from crafting. So we can actually make an iron helm, and then that was the mithril. The level 38 smithing. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to go to the iron ore mine. Let's give this a go quickly. Maybe a load or 2 of iron. Pickaxe. Okay. Okay. Bars. Same thing, this will net us about 12 bars. Not about, exactly 12, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm assuming that the iron lags behind. Yeah, level 12. That was gonna be my guess, actually. Okay. Try our mining boots this time. Get out a mining boots. Ah, yeah, because last time when we first got them, we didn't have the mining. So that's obviously why they didn't actually come on last time. Mm. Okay, we're just about 2 hours in. Slowly getting a little bit addicted to the Or Smith game. Fortunately, I won't be able to stay up all night, you know, maxing this mining here. I'll be on school drop-off duty in the morning. the old level progression game, huh? Okay. I guess I do like that you can actually like sell this back, and theoretically, at least early game, if you don't want to grind mobs, you could just be a crafter, right? Maybe not pure crafter, but I'm sure some people do, but you could at least level off, like get some money off it initially to start out your thing. I wonder if anyone has their first million GP sitting in the bank just yet. You know, how much money we've extracted from the vendors. Okay, so that's 8 iron bars. So we actually made that for ourselves, didn't we? So that's the first actually crafted upgrade that we're going to put on too. That's pretty cool. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Sell. Put the other 4 in the bank. Are you actually being serious? But you know, I was gonna say, where are the party hats, mate? Oh, wait. Someone, you know, also, someone should have made. I'm never advocating for these things. They're just more scams. But it's like, where was the NFT party hat? You know, where was the NFT party hat? Don't worry about the apes. You know what's crazy? Cause I played so early in the game, the Christmas hats, the party hats, and the bunnies were all given out in Classic RuneScape. And what used to happen is they used to drop them over the entire world. You'd be able to fill your fucking inventory with them, right? Crazy. I actually had 2 party hats back in the day, or 3 or 4. I had white and green mainly. Hey, I'm 42 back from YouTube. This game is called Winds of Valen. It's a relatively new game. It pays, I think, respects to RuneScape. So we're just checking it out a bit tonight. It's on Steam. I think it's free to play. I don't know if there's a membership thing. We're just playing the free to play at the moment. We're just leveling up our smithing and mining. We were doing some combat before we pushed 2020. Now we're trying to push 2020 on mining and smithing here. So Bart's saying it's free to play at the moment. Membership comes in about a month, but we'll have free to play content. Okay. I guess for me, what I just really like to see is that they just progress the ore levels up and open up more areas. Do you know what I mean? You do need that little bit of a grind, I think, in the progression. If they're trying to follow the same game. No worries, I'm back for... I need to get the integrated stream chats working, so I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the moment. I'm using Streamlabs to do that, but I don't know if it can actually share chats. I'm gonna have to... Maybe I need to display it, do a widget on the window next time. I'll muck around with that next time, so then everyone can see the same chat. Okay. I think we will just, so we can make swords now, 2 swords per. Equip our hammer. Just create a bit of everything as we go. Okay, level 15. Yeah, I think we're just gonna push 20, yeah? Then we can go do some mobs. Oops. Oops. Double oops. Wow, that's big bank now. Big bank, take little bank. Okay. Yeah, no worries. Thanks. I'm 420. Yeah, I don't have them integrated at the moment. I think we've got one or two viewers on Twitch and probably 1 or 2 on YouTube. 1 chatter on each at the moment. But yeah, what I'll maybe create a widget next time that pops up on the screen to show the chats. Oh, that's cool. Why was I yeah, I'm gonna stick with the iron for now. Run. We gotta get this helmet upgraded, huh? Got this little skelly helmet on. We at least gotta get up to the iron helm. What level's iron helm? 18. Okay, we're nearly there, we're nearly there. Probably another 2 runs. Get up to iron helm. Okay, so still just do 2 swords, I'm thinking. Do 2 swords. Just keep selling that, build up our cash at the moment, I'm thinking. While we self craft our own armor. Booyaka, booyaka. What we'll do, I think we'll push 20 mining. We will push 20 mining. And then we'll take just a quick couple-minute break, and then maybe we'll do a bit more grinding. Maybe we'll just push enough into steel to fully equip steel at 20 defense, and then keep going. Yeah, you can. So maybe we should just keep pushing till we can craft whatever the full set of steel is, right? And then go and do some mobs to round it out. Big man Blastoise. Big Daddy Power Gem. Kinda wrecks our ratio. No. Gonna be 1 bar short. And now I'm seeing that gold stack, mate. We're about to get to a rack. We're about to get to 4 digits. First rank incorporated, man. That's gotta be the name for my Valen streetwear brand. Okay. Can make one of these now. Okay, nice. Let's do that. Slap at the base. Slappy, slap it. Slap it. Hey. the back. The back way, mate. Okay. One rack. Okay. What did we get to for mining? 18 still, 18. It's probably at least, what, another 2, isn't it? But yeah, where you going, mate? Probably realistically another 2. It's mad, lad. Oh, maybe in this one. That's it. 100 IQ bis. Level 700 wilderness plays. Cool. Good you go. 707. Okay. I don't think we have 18. The helmet's 18, man. It's only 4 iron bars though. So if we craft a sneaky plate legs, can we make the helm? This is what we have to work out this episode of Man and Anvil. I think we can do it. Yeah. Now we got the helm. Nice. Heaps better, man. That's what we want to see. That feels to me like the first upgrade, you know what I mean? Like we're getting somewhere here. Okay. So we're full steel now. Sorry, full iron. And our mining's still 19, isn't it? Yeah, and smithing's 18. the first half iron, half coal. No, because we still can't do coal yet, right? We'll have to be level 20 smith. Yeah. Maybe we just take back a full iron. Then do a half load. Okay. What did you do today, son? I crafted 700 iron bars, Dad. We're feeling the vibes today, huh? Feeling the vibes. Oh yeah, because we got the thing there, right? So these are only 4. We can make 2. Ooh, mining gloves. 21. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's just sell that. So we only got to 9. What do we get to? 19. That's still another load of iron. Maybe even 2. Another 2 loads of iron. Wanted to take that break. We're now another half an hour into the next hour. It's alright. Let's see what we can do. With that, we got back to 11 again. Because we got another thing. Guess we just want to hit 20 as fast as possible so we can move on to the bloody steel. Just gonna sell this shit. Let's make us 500 gold, right? About 500. Okay. We need more Vespine gas. Additional pylons required. Okay, let's see. I still feel like this won't be enough for 20. Oh man, no, we can do it. Looks like with the bars it's gonna actually get quite close even if not hit it. Okay. Now we got it. Should really just bank the ore after we hit 20, yeah? Just keep the extra ore for coal. Let's just finish it off. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Smith level 20. Okay. So I've just hit 20 smithing, 20 mining. I think what we're going to do is take a quick break and then get back into it with maybe do a few coal tin, make a few steel. If it's not when it's not moving as fast, maybe we just go and grind out a bit for the last half an hour here. So we'll be right back. This will be the second break. Be back in 5 minutes. Okay, we are back. Can we make it through the last half an hour to hour? We're gonna have to make this the power hour, huh? So what we need to do, going to push some more mining and smith if we can also do some, maybe we'll push a bit of attack and crafting to, not attack and defense to 30 maybe, if we can. Probably won't get that far into that, I'd say. Okay. So we did get the level 20 smithing, so now we can actually do half a load of iron, half a load of coal. Oh, we mined a bit extra here. Let's go for the coal nodes now. Was it just these two at the start? I wonder how much coal you get. Did you just get two? Because it's like a higher level node, isn't it? This is like a tier 3 node. Okay, 3 per. Okay, so I think everything else here is an iron node, yeah? Mm. Okay. It's not too bad. Is it that mine on the other side of town? Is it this big mine here? Has to be, right? Unless we're going up there. This is the cave, yeah? Yeah. We go all the way in there. Can you go up through the left here? Unless you just bank it in the grave town. Okay. I just thought this makes us 12 bars again. But yeah, I get what you're saying. I think I get what you're saying. But there's only 2 coal. Yeah, I guess you just alternate between the coal there. Mm. Ah, yeah, that's what those coins are in front of the cave, aren't they? Have you ever played, anyone ever played RuneScape Dragon Worlds? I actually bought the game and I thought it looked so cool, yeah, but then it kind of, what did they do? Downgrade the team a couple of months later after all the hype on it. Is there even rune ore in that game yet? I was like, man, if you guys put rune ore, that would be like, it would be crazy, man. I don't, did they? I'm gonna just Google that now actually, like I'm pretty keen to understand. Is there rune ore in RuneScape Dragon Worlds? No, it's planned to be added. Slated for September 2026. Okay, I'm not bloody playing till September 2026. I want to go for Rune, man. Otherwise, what's the point? Honestly. Like, the thing is, maybe for the big thing between RuneScape Classic people and RuneScape OS, everyone's RuneScape OSRS. I know I'm in a very niche, like, people that played at that time. The thing that makes Rune so special is not just the name. Rune Ore was the best ore in the game. There was no weapon higher than a Rune two-hander. And when everyone played back in the day, for like a year, no one even had 99 mining, 99 smith, or 6 months. The best was Adamite for ages. So the economy was crazy. Like a Rune two-hander was like 2 million gold. Like you couldn't get a Rune two-hander unless you knew someone that was a miner, or you did that have people working for them in game. My job was actually to bring one of the guys going for 99 Smith, the ores to the anvil. It was pretty funny. Child slave labor. The reason why he had people running ore to him was so he didn't have to leave the anvil or the smelter. I think he gave you the ore though, like he gave you the certs, you uncerted them, you put them in your bank, and then you had to run it to the anvil and trade. It's crazy times. But yeah, man, that first feeling when every time you visually upgrade, that was impactful, you know? But I don't know anything about the old school RuneScape armor sets or what they mean and all of that shit. I've seen some, I've started studying it, but they don't mean anything to me, those armor sets. I know they mean a lot, all those weapons and stuff mean a lot to people that have played over the years. But yeah, I think I'm pretty hyped. The only thing that came out but didn't have an ore on top of that was dragon armor. But the dragon battle axe, you had to do like a special quest and shit to get it. And then there was like a dragon medium helm, dragon battle axe. Dragon battle axe was the best thing with a rune kite shield. Wait, did I just bloody make iron bars? Ah, shit, mate. Damn, Daniel. Okay. What can we say? That's a habit. The habit there. Damn, Daniel, back at it again with the iron bars. I'm gonna be a troublemaker and just do a mix load one more time, huh? Chen. It's funny, that was cool though, that the guy came and tried to sell some shit. Thank you, Mr. Wu Chen. Is there a market where people stand and just spam what they're selling? We gotta start that up. Don't tell me I did iron again. No, okay, steel bar, beautiful. Okay. 1 iron gloves, please, sir. One mining gloves. Okay, 15 mining power. Requires mining 25. Okay, interesting. Maybe this is actually where, if we should do it all at once, we should just bank everything, shouldn't we? And just do full 30. Or full, what is it? 8 times 4. 32 ore at a time. Okay. We'll try it your way, sir. Feel like doing some coal though. Okay, cool. You know, in the old RuneScape, there was no auction house, bro. You literally stood in Varrock spamming what you're selling into the chat. That's how you traded or bought things. So that was nostalgic for me, man, when this guy just come up behind me and he's like, selling skeleton, great score, 2.5k. I'm like, yeah, lad. That's how we used to do it. Back in the old days, we used to have to walk 3 miles to get a bucket of water before school. Does the cave give you better drops of picks, or how's that work? Or do you craft a better pick through some other shit? Oh no, I understand that part. Yeah, alright, let's go check out the cave. You convince me, mate. You win. You win, mate. Alright. Let's, where's the mining store? One potion of jewelry. We gotta drop, all of this off, and we gotta bring back Get the coinage out. Big man Blastoise. Okay. Okay. Put this back. Okay. Come on, Jim. Bring out the beers. Let's leg it. Shortcut, mate. Do these guys aggro? We're gonna find out in 3, 2, 1. No, they do not. Zami gang. You're gonna be like, it's this ore over here, the one that says coal on it. Iron, iron, coal. Yeah, okay, cool. Thank you, senpai. Yeah, it's pretty good. So are we gonna do 100 bars or something? 100 iron, 100 coal. Make the bars. Kit up. Thinking keep it something simple like that. And if we don't get it, let's just go fight with the iron. I'm gonna have to call it in about half an hour to 60 minutes. So I'd like to get back out again, I think. Okay. It's pretty fast. One more set of coal. Steel's one, yeah, steel's 1-to-1. 1 iron to 1 coal. That's fine. Okay. That's the coal done. I'm just checking. I did never turn the music off, yeah? Okay. I thought 100 was full. I was wondering. So just on half by at 100. Or unless it's turning it up to 200 actually. And there you go. We've got volume controls that go to 200. Does this bloke aggro? Okay. Through. Maybe iron ore was better done back at the town, huh? That's what I'm guessing. Yeah. Filled up with 100 coal. I'm assuming it's better to fill up on iron back at the town. Yeah. Just gonna do 100 bars of each. Um, so where are we going after these pirates, are we? Well, back to the level 6 skellies. Well, now we go back. There was those level 13 skellies at the just here to the left of town, actually. "100 iron ore on the wall. You mine 32 down. 68 iron ore to go." But we'll count the ones that we had, so we'll just do 2 more trips and start smelting. Okay. One more to go. Then we gotta make all the bars, huh? Fun times, yep. Getting that 11-15 excitement, mate. You get up, get your kids to school, work, do a normal shift, get them home, sort them out. Then you go mining for 3 hours in a video game. Yeah, mate, I'm used to the grind, mate. This is child's play, mate. What was this? 3 hours, mate. Back in the day, you'd still be killing cows, mate. Tell you that. Oh, we nearly did it. We nearly did it too. We nearly did it. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna... we wanna hit that back. What do we wanna do? We wanna click on the thing and then hit 14. That doesn't do 14. Wait. Control X. Okay, Control X. Wait, Control... Split X. Split X control. Control and mouse button. Yeah, okay, so... We got 32 spots. What do we want? We want 16 apiece. Then... If I do that, it's just going to fill the whole thing again, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, you just double, yep, okay, we got that. Then we do 15. And we bring across the hammer. Oh, no, we don't need to because it's just a smelt to start with, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's late at night, mate. That's why. This is where I need a peach iced tea, mate. From Gongcha. No pearls. No jelly. Ice, normal sugar. It's 14, yeah? That's the mistake I made, isn't it? 7 times 4. 28, yeah. I thought it was 32 when it's 14. Okay, let's see if we can do this faster now. CPU running on low, mate. Double Smith. Smith on a Smith, mate. Yeah, sound effects. Yeah. How do you get the 14 though? That's what I don't get yet. I know you explained it to me. You just need to click the 14 and right click the ores, don't hold control. That's the part I don't get yet. Maybe it's just split. But split's doing a split, mate. Ah, the 14 here. I'm with you, I'm with you. So if we just do that. How do you do that though? Do you put it here, do you? That's what I don't get. Yeah, I know, I get that. Yeah, it's on 14. Ah, okay. Yeah, I got it now, okay. Thank you. Just right click, yeah. Disco, disco. 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 No disco. Okay, after this last one. Yippee-ki-yay. I wonder how we make smelt and ore exciting. One hammer. One man, one hammer, one mic. Steel plate legs, lad. Let's get it. Nah, mate. I look sicker than you, mate. Yeah, buckethead. Let's not make that again yet. Okay. But we don't really have a choice. That's level 26. Let's just make a few bloody swords. That's painful. It feels like it's going to take a lot of ore just to get to 26. It's okay. Like, I'm not complaining. It's more like I'm just like, okay, we've got the 100. We're just gonna munch it. You know what I mean? I'm not worried about it. So you're meant to have to grind these things out, you know, and measure them out if you know what the XP rates are and all that shit. So I'm not worried about that. Okay. Maybe this time we will just try the legs times 3 or something. Let's do that. What was that? 8 steel bars, so we can do 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. See how much 1 gives again. Okay. We'll see this through, then we'll just pump out swords then, if that's the case, I guess. Well, that was a nice one. Okay. So we can actually do our plate now. That's 28. Yeah, so that's all we're going for today. So let's just craft some swords. 6 and yeah, just 1, okay. Or do we just call it there for now? Okay, they don't sell the helm. Okay. Oh. Kinda just thinking of going somewhere with what we've got. Yeah, it's enjoyable so far for what it is, you know, like there's been a few games that have said, oh, we're like got inspired from RuneScape, but I feel like, at least to what I know, of the general feel, without being stupid or laggy, I haven't tried PvP, that it's good, it's a good little niche game, you know. But I think it will matter, it does matter how, and it's not fair to say this to an indie team, how often they patch the game. For me, every 3 to 6 months, you're gonna need a new ore, a new thing, like, at least to progress this game from 45 to 100. So, then it could be worth it. But say it went a year and you got no update, then you max out, wouldn't you, in a week, and then unless PvP is really fun, then that would be your only reason to just keep PvPing, which I enjoy in games. Like that's why I like these types of games. I'm not any good at the PvP, but I guess that's the only other reason. Is there? I know in OSRS people do a lot of mobbing, don't they? So I think the skilling aspects there, they just gotta build on the skills from 40 to 90 to 100. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, that's heaps good then. So hopefully, I don't know how much money they need, right? But hopefully, if the membership, I guess, depends. If you got a membership every month, two devs, they need to at least make 5k a month each. Probably even, that's not even livable nearly in Australia, right? But so depending on where you live, they'd need 2,000 subs, wouldn't they? 3,000, 4,000 subs. It's just whether or not they get the numbers and the money to actually keep going. I think that's what it's going to come down to. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I guess you make the game free to play, so you try to get people interested in the game. I would have bought this at 20 bucks, 15, 20 bucks probably. I wouldn't pay 50 for it. I would if it had all the gear in it. Yeah, I think I'm happy to do subscriber models generally. If it's my main game or I'm playing it, it doesn't bother me. I'm generally not a guy that's going to keep up 10 subs at once or anything like that though. Yeah, I think we don't have enough of the helm. I think we'll just work on the helm next time. Sell these swords. So we're going pirates, are we? Hey, Angelic Deception. Fair. This game might not be for everyone. It's really appealing to one specific niche, I think, which is RuneScape players, and then again, some RuneScape players mainly like PvE and they like the bossing and the monsters and all that. So it's not. I would say it's not for you. If you like action combat, if you like new MMOs, it depends what you like on whether you'd like this game at all. I think. So we're gonna take out our sword. That's all we need, yeah. We've already got the shield on. Okay. I'm feeling strong. I wonder what those guards are worth that are just out there. Yeah, like what I meant by what they're worth is, can I slap them and do they crack me, or can I crack them? Okay, we just got our answer, didn't we? We just got our answer. Good answer, sir. Well met. Wow, we were. Wow, we were well. Okay. Hey, I'm back in Gravetown, am I? Wow. Cool. To an extent, angelic, if you consider that RuneScape's been in development for 26 years. We're already at 21 defense, so we need to push. We're gonna push offense, yeah? Yeah, it's the same. No one's ever been able to copy Ultima online. Do you know what I mean? There's been a lot of games that have tried it. And I guess a lot of the theme park MMOs are people trying to copy WoW. There's a bunch of different archetypes of games that then just become copies, don't they? Or people try to copy it. I think Josh Strife Hazy had a good take where instead of getting the basics right, a lot of these games try to copy the game and then change one specific thing that's not that revolutionary. He had a really good take on it, I think. Yeah, I was playing that a bit last year. Like I said, I actually came from RuneScape Classic in 2001. 1 second, my son's knocking on the door. Okay, my son just woke up. Gonna have to go in a little bit. Just make sure he gets back to bed. I don't think there's food at the moment. There's from what I understand, playing tonight, there's just potions. And there's this little fucking health pylon that you've got to heal on. So it seems, because you don't drop all your gear, you're better off to just bloody die and run back in. No kidding, mate. Cause I like trying out new uh, games in the genre. Hey, the Geriatric Gaming 4526, how's it going? Yeah, I mean, for me, Angelic, I've always been a guy that's followed MMO development. I think when I was like 13 years old, um, I was following WoW, the development of WoW for 3 years. So it's like, I really enjoy the MMO hobby. It doesn't mean the game's good though, or this game will last, or that it's better than another game. Um, I'm just trying out the different games. Um, if they interest me to try them out. Yeah, I think games like music, you know, someone can say, listen to this. It's you don't like it. You find something you like. Um, but yeah, there'll always be niche games that just don't get the population. They're not as popular. They're not as polished. They're not as big. I think for me, the good thing is it's hard. I've thought about this a lot. Like we have a lot of failed niche MMOs, right? Or triple A projects. And then it's like, would it be better if we just had 6 games and everyone worked on them? Instead of releasing, 100 half-finished games? Maybe. But then I guess there needs to be an incentive for people to compete with each other as well. So if you look at the competition angle, you want people to innovate on the genre. I'm not saying about this specific game, but it's like we do want indie devs, but it's probably high risk, high failure, for these guys, for a lot of indies, right? You're generally staking your own money and time versus the company's money and time. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it was funny. I was actually saying at the start, I got into OSRS just last year. So I played RuneScape Classic in, I think the very early 2000s, right? And then I sunk thousands of hours into it. And they said there's this new game coming out. It's 3D RuneScape. And when it came out, I was like, man, the graphics are so different. I hate what's now called old school RuneScape. I hate these 3D graphics. Like, it's not the game that I like. Obviously, it's gone on to become one of the greatest games of all time, one of the greatest MMOs of all time, and still is, right? And they innovated on it. No, I did, but I wasn't hardcore. So I basically quit. It's like, when did that come out? 2003. So let's say I played 2001 to 2003. Then I didn't play for 20 years. 20 years. Nah, yeah, I just fell out of it. I went on to play everything else. Um, then World of Warcraft came, Lineage 2, World of Warcraft, all the big boys. I know some people have played it through and kept their same account and everything. Like, that's awesome. I reckon that's so cool if people have maxed characters and stuff. I tried it maybe in early 2020s or when it came to mobile, because the game is still on mobile and computer, and I had 2 young kids, and I was like, maybe this game I can just chill and play a bit. And then I didn't have much to play last year, and then I actually started up OSRS. Yeah, cool. I'm 37, so I probably had a bit of time on you. Um, so that's why. But yeah, most people in our day and age, everyone, like 99.99% of people are OSRS, ride or die, right? I get that. I understand that. Um, so yeah, I started OSRS last year for a couple of months. I actually leveled to about 50. And because I like fishing, I just sat fishing. For it was funny, man. I think I was just so used to it. Like, I was a kid at the time, yeah? Like, what do I know then? But, nah, that was 20 years ago. I've moved on, mate. I've moved on. Like I was just about to say to you, I actually played OSRS last year and I quite enjoyed it. But I'm generally not someone that's only gonna stick with one game for like 10 or 20 years. You know what I mean? I'm jumping around. Maybe I've got the shiny object syndrome. Okay, it's getting close to 12. I think we're gonna have to call it soon. Maybe we'll call it there for tonight. We'll do the heal. This is my pillar of food for now. Restoration. So... I think tomorrow there's another game coming out as well that we might look at on the weekend, called Forever. We might give that a little try. It looks interesting. Again, not expecting it to beat the world. Just in where I'm headed with my channel at the moment, like to show off different games, different MMOs. Just try them out, see how they go. Call myself more of a connoisseur. Thank you again for the subscription on YouTube, for following the channel, the Jarek Hipster Gaming. Appreciate that. So to wrap up for tonight, I think we went in blind, no guides, nothing, and just see how we felt with this RuneScape. Not really chasing much here, just because I also have a like a nostalgic and close tie with RuneScape, at least Classic for me. Just wanted to see how if we got that feeling. Maybe because it is a copy, I did get some of that feeling. Seeing the goblins, the cows, the skills, obviously, some of the skills. Meeting that random guy that stood behind me and tried to sell me something reminded me of standing in Varrock when there was no auction house. Obviously, there's still a lot of content that would needed to be added, and probably you can just easily respawn and kill things. But I had a bit of fun. We probably at some point I'll try to push to Mithril, but I'm not gonna promise when. Because at the moment we might try Forever. I will be away for about 2 weeks, in about a week's time. So I won't really be playing any games. I'll be with my family on a holiday. So we'll probably try and just get into the different updates across some of these indie games. These smaller MMOs when I get back, and that's kind of what I'd like to do for my content at the moment. Probably be more misses than hits, but that's where I want to take the direction or the flow of things for the next couple of months. There was a cool thing I looked up today. Also, RuneScape Dragon Wilds actually is gonna get Runo, so I bought that game but never played it. I just didn't have anyone to play with at the time. And it would be cool if they actually added some stuff that you know, at least I resonate with in there. I know they have some things already. So, you know, I can see some of the bones to this. Let's see where the devs take it. Let's see how the updates come out and go. I think, you know, depending on what your first MMO was it RuneScape? Was it World of Warcraft? Was it EverQuest? Was it Ultima Online? Was it a Korean AAA MMO? Then you'll have different games that are for you. So for me, you know, I'm not trying to hate farm or rage bait or really do any fake hype. You know, sometimes it might seem that way from what I'm personally enjoying, but I'm trying to find the games, I guess, to an extent at the moment that I enjoy, showcase them. Maybe some people will like them, maybe they won't. So if you enjoyed the stream today, make sure to like. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. We've got more MMOs to test, more mobs to grind, more places to die. Whatever gives us something to do. So I'll see you guys in the next adventure, and I hope you take care. Peace.